Hi guys, hello, happy Monday. I hope you're having a productive day. I hope that you have clarity around what the rest of the week is going to bring, what to work on, and more importantly, I hope you're focusing on some income producing activities. Speaking of which, I want to talk a little bit about Instagram because, well, I just swear by it and I love it, and I grew a following there so quickly. And it's a quality following. It's not like random, lurkers and stuff like that. I've been able to pick up a whole bunch of new leads. Adding people to my email list on there is pretty effortless. And there is a science to it. But let me talk a little bit about why Instagram is important. It's actually one of the top leading platforms right now, and it actually has more engagement than any other social media platform at the moment. So if you're not monetizing Instagram, you are leaving money on the table, guys. Okay. Now, of course, I always suggest to you guys, if you've followed me for a while, to pick two platforms and just pour your energy into nurturing those two platforms. I'm really hoping Instagram is one of them, because I have yet to see any business that doesn't benefit from it. I know you're probably thinking, it's not good for my business. And if that's what you're thinking, I want you to pop in the comments, tell me a little bit about your business, and we can talk a little bit about why Instagram is still good for you. I've actually been seeing more results on Instagram lately than Facebook, especially when it comes to, believe it or not, adding people to my email list. So it's like, unless I'm really investing more money into Facebook ads, I'm not seeing as much return on my time investment on Facebook as I am on Instagram. So with that being said, I have some tips for you guys for how you can monetize Instagram. Not just monetize it, but grow a quality following on it, and how to begin using the platform and nurturing it. So if this is your first time watching me, hello. Please share this out. My name is Nadia Khalil. I am the creator of this group, the founder of CoachNadiaK.com, and I'm a business coach, and I work with entrepreneurs who are really in the startup phase of their business, and they're struggling scaling up. So what we do is together we work on digital marketing strategies that actually work and actually make them enough money to live off of in a business that they actually enjoy. Okay, so that's what I do. That's who I help. And Instagram is one of the two platforms that I spend most of my time on. So lately I've been spending more time there, and then Facebook has kind of been coming second to my Instagram platform. All right, so how can we grow a following on Instagram and grow a following of people that might actually benefit from your message, from your products, from your services, right? The first thing that I've noticed brings me the most results is posting 3 times a day. Now, I know that can be a pain in the ass. So I used to hate doing this because it took up so much time, so much energy, and I just felt like I cannot keep up with 3 posts a day, which is why I'm noticing one, a lot of people don't do this because it is time consuming, and you're sitting there wondering, what the heck should I post about, right? So I have a training coming up called the Content Cure, where together we set up your 3 times a day posts in less than an hour. So together we come up with a whole week's worth of content in an hour. And this is a process I show to my clients. I think Veronica posted the other day how out of our entire 4-week program, that was like her favorite training, simply because it allows you to be visible. It allows you to set up your content and your posts without having to physically show up every day. And the truth is, you're not going to make an impact online unless you're constantly showing up. But maybe you don't have the time to constantly show up and pour your energy into posts 3 times a day. Unfortunately, that's what it's going to take to grow your Instagram following. But not just any posts, quality posts. So how do you figure out what your people want, or what they want from you, or what's going to keep them engaged, what's going to keep them continuously following you, or sharing out your stuff, or liking your stuff, or commenting? That's another main chunk of what I'm going to go over with you in the training. And the link for that is CoachNadiaK.com/the content cure. I should have put it above, but I didn't. So I'll get back to that at the end. But CoachNadiaK.com/the content cure. So you have to post 3 times a day. Simply because Instagram is so fast-paced, there's a couple things. One, people are missing what you're posting. So if you're posting 3 times a day, then it's allowing you a higher opportunity to be seen. So let's say I'm just a morning person and you only want to post 1 time a day at night. I'm going to miss your stuff. And the truth is, the more you post, the more likely you are to get more engagement. The more engagement you get, the more Instagram pushes you to the top on people's newsfeed. Instagram's algorithm is no longer who posts the latest. right? It's not like in a timeline anymore of who posted last or whatever. It's really about what these viewers are enjoying, what they're engaging on, what they want to see. So you have to post 3 times a day. And if you don't follow a system like the one I'm going to teach you, you're going to want to pull your hair out, okay? So really, really get your hands on that, because it is such an effortless way to spend 1 hour a week to plan a whole week's worth of content, and you don't have to worry about it. You can focus on the income producing activities in your business. So the second thing, so the first one was posting 3 times a day. The second thing on Instagram is using hashtags that pertain to your industry. Now, this is something else I'm going to show you in the training, how to find the best hashtags and how to use a simple, quick, I'm just going to tell it to you. So what I do is I find the 30 hashtags that pertain to my industry that are the most popular. Okay? I don't mind oversharing. And what I do is I type them all in a notepad on my iPhone. Okay, now I research which ones are the best ones, and that is something I'm going to show you in the training. But I write them all out in a notepad on my iPhone. Then I go into my settings and I create a shortcut. So what happens is I went into shortcuts and I typed in the word hashtag, and next to it I put all the list of hashtags on my notepad in my iPhone. So now the shortcut is every time I write the word hashtag in my phone, all 30 hashtags pop up. Super easy. I don't have to type them all out. I don't have to copy and paste them. So go into settings, find out where this shortcut is, and copy and paste all your hashtags after you've researched them. And again, I'll cover that in the training. And then just every time you post, make sure to write in the comments hashtag, and they will all pop up. Now, this will easily get you your first 1,000 followers in a short amount of time. And I'm not even exaggerating, because I hate when people promise big numbers and it just doesn't happen. So this is a surefire way to really, really, really gain a quality following at a fast pace that are actually interested and invested in what you're doing. All right. So the next tip, the third tip, is consistency. Consistency will allow you to grow a following, because people will know that they can either come to your page for consistent info and action and calls to action, or they'll know that, like, we don't know what you stand for, what you're doing, because you're inconsistent in how many times you're posting, what you're posting. And there is a science to it, guys. I promise you, if you learn how to schedule your, and what the best part about scheduling your content in advance is, it allows you to see if you have an even distribution of promos, of content, and of all the right stuff, so you can be consistent in your branding, in your imagery, in your messaging, and you can make money online on Instagram. So I highly recommend you considering, like, taking a step back and saying, is this really something I need? Am I really just like kind of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks? Or am I really being consistent in what I'm doing on these platforms? Because if you're not, it doesn't matter what you post or like how random you are with your stuff, you're never gonna monetize these platforms. And if you're really looking to grow your business online, you have to make sure that you're effective in your social media strategy. Okay? So those are the 3 tips I have for you today, is posting 3 times a day, using the right hashtags. I even shared a shortcut with you, and being consistent with your branding, with your messaging, making sure that when people come to your page, it looks nice, it is clear what you do, and we'll talk more about how to be clear from the second a person lands on your page. But you want to make sure that people can understand what it is you offer, what your style is like, what your brand is really, really trying to impress upon them. And you can't do that without consistency, without hashtags, and without posting often, okay? Questions. I want to know if you have questions. I see somebody in here. Hello. I'd love to see who's in here, and it won't let me. But just say hello in the comments. Let me know if, I know a lot of people who come to me and just say, like, I'm so over Instagram. Like, I don't see the point. I feel like I'm just being part of the white noise. I'm having a tough time standing out. Guys, there's so many quick fixes to this. And I promise, if you were to just commit to using what I can teach you, even just for like 2 weeks, you will instantly see the difference. And you'll have a lot of time left over too to do something else that might bring in profits for your business versus just going crazy on social media. Okay? So I want to know if you have any questions or comments, if you use Instagram, if you've had luck with it. I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but more and more people are starting to post about how when they use Instagram effectively, they are seeing insane results. Okay, I know that I saw somebody in my industry the other day. I think her name is, I don't even want to butcher her name, but I'm not going to go there. But she was even just saying how she literally brought in 100 new leads last month just from Instagram. So it's not impossible. Instagram is like a one-stop shop, guys. It's everything that you want in one. And it's easy to use. All you see is pictures, quick captions. It's not overwhelming. It's just literally one row of stuff you can scroll through. You can't go to groups. You can only go to pages. You're not overwhelmed with all this information. And I'm telling you that if you don't begin now, and it's not too late, that's the thing. I know a lot of you think too, like, oh, it's too late. Like, I can't grow a 10K following now. It's way too late. I should have done it a long time ago. But the truth is, it's not too late. It's not too late. Facebook has like 1.9 billion users, and Instagram is slowly catching up to that, but it's not even there yet. So make sure that you're getting on this platform and using it effectively, okay? So if you want to join me for the training, again, it's coachnadiak.com/the content cure, and we can easily, through this training, get you all set up to automate your stuff in 1 hour a week, okay? So hello, I don't know who's in here with me because it won't let me see, but hello, and I love you. And you're gonna have to catch the replay because I'm wrapping up. But if you have questions about Instagram, just post them below after watching this, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day, guys. Bye.